Boys and girls, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. So, I'm buzzing to make this video, man. You have to excuse the 36 headline. Yeah, I'm going to do like a POV driving video in not my 36. A lot of you have asked me to film this video and I've wanted to film it for ages. So, we're going to get straight into it, but we're just going to go for a drive, do some chatting. I don't know if I've got a suction mount to set the GoPro up in the corner of the windscreen. If I have, I'll do it. If not, you're just going to have to be on my Swede somewhere. This is a video, like I said, I wanted to make for ages, so let's get straight to it. Do a quick bit of adjustments, lads, because I don't know if you noticed, I've got a bit of a big dome, so 2 seconds. It is noisy. Oh, handbrake. We're not even low, why am I scraping? Right, I'm going to shut the windows to start off with because this car is so loud at the moment. So, if you're new to the channel, this is my M50 E36, so it's basically straight piped at the moment. It's got like an aftermarket cat or res or something in the exhaust, but it doesn't do very much. The car is still mad loud. So literally all I'm going to do today is take it for a drive so you can listen to it and sort of hear it. I'm not going to drive like an idiot. Limiter! But you'll sort of get the gist of how loud this thing is, man. This is so weird. I feel like a Dalek. So like I say, yeah, it's got an M50 in it, straight pipe exhaust, it's got like the intake little air filter Johnny, but really you can't hear too much of the engine because the exhaust is so loud. But I'm getting a centre section and a back box put on it because I've already got pulled over, insert photo here, and the guy was an absolute legend, but I gave it absolute sends out of a junction. There was a copper literally half a mile up the road and he was very pissed, pulled me over, but luckily he was decent about it. So obviously we've got the cheers bud, we've got the obvious stuff. So we've got Born to Drift short shifter, which if you haven't ever used one, they are, you'll see the throw like into fourth. The clutch is a little bit sticky, I need to re-bleed that really. You can hear it when I change gear, it's not, it holds the revs a little bit. Obviously it's got a Momo maybe 300 wheel, it's quite small, feels good. Yeah, other than that, it's literally sort of what you see is what you get. It's crazy loud and we're gonna go for a drive, so let's do it. Can't drive this car because of how loud it is, so I really need to quiet it down a little bit. It is ridiculous, man. Oh, I might have to get fuel during this video as well. One thing I've learned, this is my first 6-cylinder petrol car, it drinks fuel. Like, I'm used to driving diesels, like I don't know what I expected, but it's very bad on fuel. Jesus! Mate, it is so loud! We've got a few little pops and bangs, because it is, like I say, also I've got a bit of an exhaust leak, so we have got a few gases coming into the chamber, so I might have to open the window, so sorry about the wind noise. It's my first proper NA car, and yeah, I want to boost it, because it's cool, it's nice that you can rev it out and all that, but it's not ASBO enough for me. Obviously I need the tracking done, you'll be able to tell by this video the steering wheel is a little bit out, but this car will be getting put away in probably a month or so's time to start the turbo process and to fix all the stuff, which this is like a, what do you call it, like a rundown period just to find out all the issues with it. I found loads, obviously it's sat for 10 years, it needed to be driven to like pinpoint issues, but it's been decent all in all. I do love it, man, it feels really planted. It's on Pro Sport coilovers, it's actually been pretty decent for me, to be fair. I have not drove a cool car in what feels like absolutely forever. So driving this car is so cool to be just in something cool again. Like, I love it, man. Like, yeah, it's on fuel, it needs a few things, but just the vibe of this car is so cool. Oh man, like, honestly, I do love it, man. I'm gonna get in so much trouble in this car. I really want to be giving it some sandy poos, but I can't because Mr. Kadja do be kind of slow. But it's just more the fact, like, driving this car, I've owned it for like over a year, and obviously it sat for 10 years before that. So for this car to be driving, not overheating, like, you would never know it sat for all that time. It honestly, other than, like I said, a little bit of vibrations and that, it drives really nice. I don't have any expectations for this car other than for it to be fun, and it's ticking all the boxes so far. I just want it to be a bit quicker, which is why we're gonna, I'm thinking of maybe pushing a little bit of NA power, putting like pink injectors in it, getting it mapped, getting a proper exhaust, pushing a bit of NA power and then turboing it, but I don't know, man. What do you guys want to see? Obviously, I want to, if I'm going to turbo it, I might as well turbo it now, right? Because pushing NA power is quite expensive and you don't get a lot of gains. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. And as for interior as well, a lot of the pillars are missing. I took them out to wrap them in suede, and obviously the headline is all saggy, but oh yeah, we don't want to go through puddles, don't want any rusty boys. I'm going to redo the interior. I'm tempted to get rid of the black leather seats I've got in it and maybe get buckets, put a yellow cage in it. I don't know whether to go down a tracky sort of look, which I'm probably going to do, to be honest with you. I haven't had a chavs car and it's so nice. I say chavs car, but like a car which is just asbo, and I do love it. As much as it does upset people, and I don't like being that guy. Like, when I put my foot down, I can just hear people getting upset. It's not going to be loud for long, so just make the most of it now, old people. I'm going to have to open this window because the 36 has got both working windows, baby! Bit of a flex in itself, if you ask me. The smoke coming into this cabin because I think the downpipe's got a bit of a leak. Like, honestly, it makes me feel a bit drowsy, so we're going to have to get some air in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until these two cars are gone, and then I'll give it a bit more of a hoom. This is the third time I drove it. First time, obviously, I had the bad misfire. Second time, I got pulled over. So this is the fourth time. Third time, I went for a little cruise the other day, took some sick photos. I'll put a couple here. This thing is stunning, man, so cool. And obviously this is the fourth time, so I'm not overly confident with the car. I just ran something over, which I think the splitter has just been KO'd by. That's the only problem. It's quite low and the splitter is fiberglass, so I've already took a chunk out of it driving into a hose. Let me know what you think of the 36, and obviously I know what most people are going to say. It sounds horrendous. Let's go in here. And we've got some race pads as well, which are quite squeaky. Let Doris go a little bit further down the road first. Honestly, this thing is asbo, dude. Oh my god, this is crazy. Wow, it is so loud. I've never drove it through roads like this. It echoes so badly. Wow. Yeah, though, I'm gonna get myself in a lot of trouble in this car, man. So I should probably quiet it down a little bit. But for the sake of today's video, we're going to keep giving it a few hoony boys. So make sure you drop a like on the video. Limiter! Woo! It's not slow. I guess back roads you enjoy 1 litre around them roads. That is sick. Oh, stinks of decap, man. Old Porsche. Such a planted chassis I'm finding as well as I send it into a tree. I see why everyone crazes over 36s, man, because they're sick. I've got my GoPro connected to the phone for like the first time, and I keep forgetting to lock it when I press record, so if you see that, just ignore it. But yeah, this car, man, it is pretty rowdy. It actually handles really well, all considering it's literally just got Pro Sport coilovers. Get my Fiesta ST on. Oh, we got pops, baby! That's my Monsoon Stage 2 remap. Oh yeah, it's on 105,000 miles. I've probably blurred the speedo for the percentage of this drive, but yeah, 105k, that's insane. This is one way to upset a lot of people. Be mad, because if I had a straight pipe 6-pot come through my village, I'd be like, yes, I. But yeah, apparently people don't like it as much as I do. Ready? Like, watch this guy. Ready? Yeah, he's not happy about that, lads. I just hope you can hear me over all the noise, and if there's wind noise, I'm sorry, but I have to have the window open, because honestly, it's like the chamber of secrets in here, lads. But yeah, this car is too sick. Like, it really does get me gas driving it. The thought of this turboed, it's all thanks to Felix. I went out on his E30, there'll be a video coming on that soon. The thing is rapid. So cheers, Felix, but bank account is crying. And also, I'm loving these GoPro videos, man. They're so easy, and I just enjoy filming them so much. If you have a car that you want to do this with, I'll put the camera on your head and we'll go for a drive. Drop me a message on Instagram, we'll make it happen. But obviously, make sure your car's something people want to watch. We don't want to see a 1 litre Kia Ceed doing back road bashes. Unless you drive like a savage, we could make it happen. But yeah, if you think your car's worthy, drop me a message, we'll do it, man. So, I'm not going to give it a big send around here, because one, I'm not there's a lot of horses and stuff, and two, it's so bouncy and this splitter is like a time bomb. So I'm going to swing back around and come back down the road I just come down, because yeah, this is going to end up in tears, I feel. I'm so sorry to these cottagers. Ooh, I can feel that splitter getting closer and closer, baby. Oh, this corner would be so good to hoon, but I don't want to kill my splitter. Wow. Come on, Doris, what's going on? This car gets me too gassed, man. Yeah, we're a bit low on fuel now, boys. We'll give it one more hoon, and then that'll be it. I don't trust this car enough to be going any faster than that. I'm a bit too new to it. Oh man, it feels so cool. So noisy. I'm so sorry for your ears. Right, that'll do. Right, boys and girls, I am too gassed to be driving this thing. Make sure you smash a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and drop a comment of any more videos like this you want to see. I'm going to try and convince Dad to do one in his car. I think that'd be a sick video. If you want to see that, drop a comment below. Boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. You're all legends. Peace.
With